I'm here with anime actor John Swasey. John, what brings you here today?
Well, I am here in one of my favorite parts of the world at Quad Cities Comic Con, right here on the Mississippi River, where Illinois kisses Iowa. And one of the reasons I like it here is because my favorite restaurant in the world is in Davenport, Iowa, called Duck City Bistro. If you haven't been there, drop what you're doing right now and go see it. Go eat it. Go eat there. Don't eat the restaurant. That'd be weird. I'm here as a guest of Ram Imports, which is a vendor booth right behind me. And I've got my little setup right here. You can see everything. And we're doing autographs and pictures and meeting fans and having a great time.
What originally drew you toward acting and specifically voice acting?
Well, I wanted to be an actor after I saw a Broadway musical in New York, Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. That was when I was about 15 years old. Didn't make it back to New York till I was 50. But I started acting professionally, doing film and television, and then kind of discovered that I had a affinity for doing voiceover work. That was in '87 when I started. And then in 1997 in Houston, Texas, I started working for a company called ADV Films, which is now called Sentai Films, which is part of AMC Networks, and working for Funimation, which is now Crunchyroll, which is part of Sony, up in Dallas. So I just started doing anime, and my career just as over the years has shifted from doing film and television and all sorts of things to pretty much doing nothing but anime. I direct, act, and go to conventions.
Now, you have quite the filmography, but has there been any character that you feel you have something in common with?
Well, I play a lot of dads and a lot of bad guys. Sometimes they're the same guy. So I don't really identify with the villains, although I do love playing the villains. But probably one of the characters that I really relate to is a character named Kumatetsu from a movie I did called The Boy and the Beast by Momoro Hosoda. And it's a beautiful movie. If you haven't seen it, again, go to Duck City Grill, and after dinner, go home and watch this movie, The Boy and the Beast. I think it's on, all the things that do the streaming stuff. But it's a beautiful movie. It's kind of a Jungle Book meets Karate Kid, and it's got an amazing cast. Lucy Christian plays the boy. I play the Beast, and it's just a wonderful film. It's a very feel-good movie.
Yes, it is. That actually was going to be the subject of my next question.
Oh, what was the next question?
Well, two of my favorite dads that you have played are Kumatetsu and Elric.
Hohenheim.
Yes.
Hohenheim. Two very, very different father figures. One is actually a father, Hohenheim, and Kumatetsu takes on the role of a father figure, kind of an adopted thing. But anyway, either way, they're very different, but they're both a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed playing them both. So
yeah, so those two being like the furthest ends of the spectrum of fatherhood,
right?
What is the biggest difference for you in playing those roles?
Well, I mean, I think that, and I say this just being a dad as well, but we're just doing the best that we can. There's really no manual, and even if there is a manual, there's all kinds of books and stuff, but no book can be addressing every child. Every child is unique, so every father's experience is unique. But I don't know. I just think that they both end up having a deep love for their child, and will do whatever they have to do. Sometimes it may seem misguided or misplaced, but I think everything is coming from the heart, and that's what ultimately matters. Darth Vader is Luke's dad. Get over it, okay? I mean, if you haven't seen, these are old shows and old movies. If you haven't seen them, it doesn't change the fact that you will not be moved by it. But I think it's, it's the price they pay, and there's always that element of sacrifice. It's kind of, that's a religious type thing almost, if you think about it, it's just that self-sacrifice, giving up your life in order to help somebody else. It's the ultimate sacrifice. So it's just a good tale, man. Both of them are good tales. They're very different indeed, but both of them have ultimately really strong messages.
That is It's a beautiful way to end off the interview. Thank you for doing this.
You
Thank
betcha,
you.
man. Thank you.